Hey, what's going on guys and girls? Today I'm going to show you one of the best builds I use for Dark Souls 2. Now it's mainly a player versus player build, but it's amazing against monsters and bosses as well. I use the Raw Sentier Spear plus 5, Dangerlic Shield and Staff of Wisdom. I use full Black Dragon only because it's extremely light and it has quite good defense, especially against Pyromancy, and it has quite nice electric defense as well if you're facing a cleric. You do need the third dragon ring with the stats that you've got to be under 70 weight to get the fast roll. Ring of Blades is recommended because you hit an extra 20 per hit and the Sentier Spear hits very often, so you're hitting a lot more with this ring on. And the stone ring because it'll help you stagger the enemy a lot more, but if you have another ring you prefer then you can use that, it works. The next thing I'm going to show you is my stats. 22 dexterity only for Sentier Spear and 20 strength as well for the spear. Attunement I would recommend 20, but you can get higher or lower if you really want for more or less spells, that's up to you. If you do get it lower, I would recommend instead of Stone Ring you use the Southern Ritual Band 1, or if you don't have one, use that to increase the amount of attunement slots for your spells. My soul level, as you can see, is 130. It's a very good player versus player level. You'll find a lot of people, especially in the Iron Keep. And well, without further ado, I'll show you exactly how this performs against players. Okay, so in this first fight, I get put up with a mage using hexes, and instead of using crystal on my Sentier Spear, I decide to use poison. Purely for the fact that sometimes with a weapon that does the same amount of hits as a Sentier Spear, you can get poisoned rather quickly. I wouldn't really recommend using it with any other weapon. Sentier Spear is probably the best to use with it. He starts dominating me at the beginning of the fight, gets me down to about half HP. I follow him a little bit across the bridge because, well, the cast time, I managed to get the stagger, get a lot of hits in but don't quite get the poison, finish it off by throwing the poison knife, and then I just have to wait it out. In this clip I show using sorceries and the Sentier Spear. I use crystal on the Sentier Spear, hit him with a soul spear. I miss the second soul spear, run towards him, and I use the light attack twice, and it attacks all around me, hitting him as he tries to run behind me. Now this clip basically just demonstrates the dominance of sorceries if you're facing somebody you can't get close to. I pull out the soul mass, I use crystal on the spear but it's not needed in this clip. I confuse him by using soul greatsword. He thinks I'm going to use it again, use the spear, and then the soul mash finishes him off. Okay, and the last clip I'm going to show you is me fighting the Royal Rat boss. I enchant my weapon, use my great soul arrows on his minions, take out all of them before he even touches me. It's the best way to do it. Start off using sorceries on him. A lot of you as well are probably thinking this isn't the best boss to show for it, but the fact that when you go in there and there are minions, and a lot of people do struggle on this boss for some reason, I thought that it would be the best one to show for it. Plus it's the only boss I had available at the time. Knocks me around a little bit, so I cut the video, I run around, heal a little bit, and then I finish him off with the Sentier Spear. I hope you guys enjoyed my video on my build. If you like it, leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next video.